Very warm afternoon to all honorable judges and all the members. So, hi, my name is Nitish. I'm coming from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, and I'm currently pursuing B second year CSC at KJSL Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. So, I am here to explain my bot, which is an offline shopping bot. So, I'll run my bot and continue my explanation. So, started. So, I'll give a quick note of my bot. Um, this is a complete user interactive. I'm using text to speech activity to interact more with user, and I'm using language translator, that is from converting from English to other languages like this. So in a shop, all the users will be aligned like all different states and different districts. So they will be convenient with their own mother tongue language. So I have done this language translator for converting from English to other languages. So it will be more efficient to user to interact with the bot. Then I'm collaborating Python for capturing the user picture and store it in a file. I'm using OpenCV to capture the picture, and I'm introduced machine learning, that is reinforcement learning, to find the path from one compartment to another compartment. Further, I will explain it. Then I'm doing sentiment analysis to analyze the review of the user. Finally, once all the products are purchased by the user, then it'll also started to run. I'll explain when the workflow. I'll be explaining the workflow and the bot at the same time. So I'm running out of time. So I'll be explaining with message bot and the workflow with the execution of the bot. So continuing the note, I'm doing sentiment analysis of the user review. Once the user has completed the purchase, his last part is to give a review for the bot. So that review will be analyzed by using sentiment analysis, whether it is positive, negative, or super positive or super negative. Then I'm using UiPath form to get user details, and once all the product is purchased, I'm going to send the bill to their email ID. The bill will be in Excel format. I'm going to send the bill to the user's email ID. And if the user is willing to send the data to the picture and the bill to their WhatsApp number also, that too will be done by the bot. So my agenda is explaining workflow with the bot, then components and packages, sectors and advantages and future advancement. So this is my sample shop which I've created, which contains 6 compartments. So if this is a present compartment, I'm going to dress compartment. The path will be selected by the reinforcement learning by using the agent, and I'm in environment I have given as a matrix. So shortest path will be identified by the agent, and it will be shown to the user to move from this compartment to this compartment by the shortest path. Then I'll be showing workflow afterwards, and components and packages. Components I've used this UiPath Form, UiPath Studio, Python, and reinforcement learning. So for this, I have used the packages UiPath Form activity to collect user details, and language translator, that is from one language to another languages. I have done 6 languages, that is Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, Kannadam, Urdu, and all those 6 languages. And UiPath Python activity to integrate Python and UiPath, collaborate Python and UiPath. So reinforcement learning also I've done in Python, and OpenCV to capture the user picture also done in Python code. So that too I need to do in UiPath. So I install UiPath.python activities. Then for speech, that is to interact the user more efficiently, I have used speech and sentiment analysis to analyze the user. So where and all my bot can be used is all the department stores and all the large scale shopping malls, my bot can be used. So advantages is I have done lots and lots of loops. So, and I'm done lots of try catch. So most of the errors done by the accompanied by the bot will be solved by the bot itself. So I've done lots and lots of try catch. So if any error occurs, that will be managed by the bot itself. So it does not repeat, most of the time it does not repeat any errors. And I'm using multiple regional language. So user can easily adapt or convey message to bot or chat with bot. Then I'm going to track log list. This is the main thing I'm going to do in this program. That is, I'm going to write a log file. Each and every movement of the user will be written in a log file. That is separate log. For each day, folder will be created, and that folder, for each user, there will be a log file from the bot started, and still the review, each thing will be noted in that log file. By reading this, shopkeeper can know how much well developed is a shop, and which compartment the user is more interactive and which the compartment is more attractive user. So according to that, he can build a shop by reading this log files. And I'm sending you details in WhatsApp also. Then I'm doing sentiment analysis. These are my advantages of my bot. Then for future advancement, still now, if I'm going up for example, let me say I'm purchasing a product in a stationary compartment. Stationary compartment, there will be like pen, pencil, rubber, scale, all those. If I want to purchase a scale, I need to select that I'm going to purchase a scale. But instead of that, I'm going to scan with a QR code. I'm in Coimbatore, so there is a Sarana stores. Maybe some might be knowing that there will be for each and everything there will be a QR code. So those like shops, my bot can be used very obviously that is scanning just a QR code. Product will be taken as an input. No need of selecting in a drop down box. So it will be time consuming somewhat. Then with AWS Deep Razor, I'm going to try my trolley automatically to move from one compartment to this another compartment. Now I have done RL to show the map from one compartment to another compartment. My future scope is to move automatically the trolley from one compartment to another compartment with AWS Deep Razor. Now let me run my bot. It started to run. So this is the starting message, that is welcome to RPATools Hackathon. This is the starting message.
Hi, I am your voice assistant.
Can you hear the voice?
Welcome to RPATools Hackathon shopping.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, so thank you. So this is the default message that will be all the input and message boxes or input boxes will be in English. If you want, we can change it. For example, let me change it.
Select the language for prompt boxes.
So it says select the language for prompt boxes. So can anyone select the language well known?
I would prefer to keep it English right now for the sake of simplicity.
So English also, okay. Just I'll show an example, sir. So all these message boxes and input boxes will be in English.
Yeah, but
So
now I
user
cannot
selected
understand.
language.
Major of the judges cannot understand what you
okay. Now I'm continuing with English itself, sir.
Okay.
I only understood okay.
For me.
Okay. So I'm continuing with English itself. So
Yes.
now we are going to select the voice for a shopping assistant. So till now we have here the voice of a female voice, right? So I'm going to select for male.
Okay, thank you, so kind of you. Enter your details.
So this is the first step, that is to collect user details. I'm using UiPath forum to collect user details. So yeah, I'm entering my name. So here I have used a regex for mobile number and email ID. So it does not allows any number exceed more than 10. And for now I'm done for India. That is, we'll be having from number starting from 8 to 9. So no, 6 to 9, 0 and Airtel. We'll be starting from numbers like 6 to 9. So I'll be entering my number. It checks whether it's a valid number or not. Or even also email ID I have used the regex. So once we submitted the user details, it will be asking whether you need to change it or not. If you want to change anything, we have done any spelling mistakes or any email ID mistakes, you can change it, or else we can continue with this details itself.
Let me take a picture of you for future identification.
For this, I'm using OpenCV to
Please give me a pose.
I'm using OpenCV to take a picture. Oh, I forgot to say one thing. For each and every input box, I have done do while, so it does not accept any null values. So error might not be occurred in there.
1. Say cheese smile, please.
So So this is my picture taken by the bot. So it will be stored in a two different folders. Why I'm storing in two different folders? One is current folder and another is customer images. Current customer, that folder will be storing only one image, that is who is using currently the trolley. So shopkeeper can identify who's using the trolley currently, and another is customer images. So in that customer images, till date, who and all use the trolley will be stored in the customer images. So
Do you want to change the picture?
folders will be there for the storing pictures. So if you want to change the picture again, I can change the picture or else I can continue.
Please enter the present compartment where you are now.
So now it's ready to purchase the product. We have completed all the process. So these are the 6 compartment as I said. So I'm purchasing a dress compartment.
Do you want purchase in the desk compartment or different compartment?
So yeah, and if I want to purchase in the present compartment itself, I can purchase in the present compartment, or else if I want to purchase in different compartment, I can do it in different compartments. That also from present compartment to destination compartment, it will show a map. I think I don't have time.
Please enter your destination compartment. Where do you want to go?
So my present compartment is dress. So I want, if I selected the same present compartment and
Both
destination,
the present compartment and the destination compartment are same. Please check it.
if I enter both the compartments are same, then it will again ask to check it and
Please
change
enter
it.
your destination compartment. Where do you want to go?
So I'll go to stationary compartment.
Do you want to change the destination again?
So my present compartment's dress and my destination compartment stationary. If you want to change it, if I click X again, I can change the destination compartment. So it will show the map by using the reinforcement.
The map will be displayed for 5 seconds. Please note the path.
And for all the message boxes, I have given 5 seconds, so it will be closing automatically. So we no need to click that into mark to close it. So this is the path from dress compartment to the stationary compartment. This path will be identified by the reinforcement learning agent. I have given gamma value to 0.8 so that agent, that's a bot, will try different ways. I've given loops for 1000 times, so it will be trying for nearly 50 to 60 ways. And it will be showing user that this is shortest path from present compartment to destination compartment. So sorry, I meant it's a little bit slower. So yeah. So if you want to see the map again from the present compartment, destination compartment, they can, or else we can continue with it. So
do you want to purchase a product here?
So now it's time to purchase. Let me purchase a product here. So for this only, I said I'm going to do as a QR code. So instead of say I'm selected as stationary compartment. So what are the products in the stationary compartment will be shown here. This will be stored in an Excel file. The Excel file will be maintained by the shopkeeper. So shopkeeper can insert or delete any products or price or stock. So I'm giving note. So if I selected the note, the price will be shown to the user. If you want to change the product, I can. I'm continuing with it. The next step is to enter quantity. So if I'm giving more than 10, that is, if 1 to 10, it will be allowed. If I'm going more than 10, that also it will be numbers will not be, only numbers will be allowed. Here also I have used the regex to find whether user is entering the number or not.
Please enter only numbers.
So yeah, I need to enter only numbers. So I'm giving 12 notes. So my product name is note and my price of a single product is 60. I'm entering quantity is 12, so total cost is 720. I'm multiplying price and quantities to show the total cost. And if I want to change the quantity, because we'll be planned for a purchase to nearly, if I'm planning for purchase 2000 rupees only, and I'm exceeding more than that, then I need to less some of my project, less some of my quantity, or purchase short purchase according to our budget. So I'm giving this option to user to check or change the quantity also again and again.
Do you want to purchase another product in the stationery
So now this will
compartment?
be stored in the built-in data table, and further once all the purchases they are completed, it will be stored in Excel file and sent to the email. So if you want to purchase another product, I can. So now I'm ending my shopping.
Do you want to go to another compartment?
Okay. So no, I'm not going to another compartment. So this is my bill. If I want to remove the item of my purchase, if I bought 10 products, I can remove it, or else after removing, it will be asking any product you want to restore it. If I have removed one to really, if I bought 10 product and I remove 5 product, again, I no need to buy another product. I can restore from it. So it will be useful for user to save time. Proceeding to bill.
Sending email, wait a while.
So email will be sent to the user, and I'm already out of time, so I'm smiling.
Email has been sent successfully.
So now the picture and bill will be sent to the
Do
user.
you like to send a bill and pic to your WhatsApp number?
So, sir,
Yep, send it to your WhatsApp number.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Please check your WhatsApp number.
So I have given option to check the WhatsApp number because most of, not most of them. Taking example of my mother has separate phone number and separate WhatsApp number. Both are different. So for those people, I'm giving an option to change WhatsApp number, because the first I'm getting the phone number will be shown as a WhatsApp number. If you want, I can change it, or else they can continue with that number.
Okay,
also.
thank you.
So it's opening a WhatsApp. I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm running out of time. Sorry for that. So I'm using WhatsApp Web API to check whether the user number is WhatsApp number or not. If it is not an WhatsApp number, it will be not opening this page. So if it does not open this page, then I'll be intimating that user that is your WhatsApp number is not a valid WhatsApp number. Then they not again check it, and they can again, if you want, they can again send it and then check and send it in WhatsApp.
Okay, so did it send the bill and photo?
Yeah, sir.
Where?
So I'm checking whether it's a WhatsApp number or
It
not.
is a valid WhatsApp
Yeah.
number.
Okay.
I have scrapped the full page to check it's an WhatsApp. It's opening WhatsApp or not. So by this only, I'm saying the user that is your WhatsApp number is valid or not.
Okay. So this is the end of it, right?
Next the final part is to give review or rating for the shop, sir.
Okay. So you are asking the user to give a review.
Yeah, sir.
That's
review
again same
will be
data entry.
by sentiment analysis. That is, if there is any toxic words or how much positive, negative, very positive, very negative. The sentiment analysis I'm doing it.
Okay.
How you
Judges,
like
are you
to
fine
rate
to extend for
voice
5 more minutes
in
here?
the shop?
Sir,
Judges, are you fine to extend for 5 more minutes, or do you?
Okay,
Lahiru?
we can extend.
Okay. Perfect.
thank you.
So you have 5
I'm
more
giving-
minutes,
Yeah, sir.
but please make it fast. Yeah.
Select your rating for shop maintenance.
So I'm giving rating good.
Select your rating for voice assistant. Do you like to share the experience of your shopping? Please share your experience.
So here I'm using UiPath form to get the viewer experience from the user.
Thank you for the shopping. Meet you again.
So
Bye
finally I
bye.
have completed it. Okay, let me show. So this is the final message of completion. Okay. So quickly let me show the email also. So the email I'll be having a picture and the bill of the user. Bill, see I purchased only note. Then log file is as I said, I'll be writing a log. So for each and every date there will be a log. So shopkeeper can know for that date how many users have arrived to that shop, and today's date 5. So this is my log which I've run now.
That's fine. Thank you. Lahiru, meanwhile, when he's showing the logs, Lahiru and Anmol, would you want to have some questions?
So this is the log file. So still I have started, all the details will be shared here, and the log name and the picture name will be stored. Then what product I have purchased, and each and every state will be written here. So if any error also occurs, we can note which part the error is occurred, and I have given rating good. So it is wonderful. I have done no toxic words are there. Then my analyzed content is positive. That is, user has given positive review. So this is a log file. Be helpful for user to, so shopkeeper to know the growth of shop. So this is my project and I completed my presentation.
Thank you so much, Nitesh. It was a good presentation, though a lengthy one, but a good one, right? Okay, Lahiru, Anmol, over to you for questions.
Thank you, Vivek. Thank you, Nitesh, for the presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank
What
you,
was the
Nitesh.
idea behind this implementation?
Ma'am?
What was the idea behind this implementation, like creating the offline robot? And why did you thought of having so many message boxes to change the compartment?
So we'll be interactive with user because we'll be in a mixed state of even I'm going to purchase a product in a shop, I'll be keeping on switching my mind to go that compartment or this compartment or buy that product. If I'm again taking that product, no, I needed it, I'm going to take another product. So all this switching mind will be there for the user. So I have done lots of input boxes to analyze that. So that only I have done this much input boxes.
Okay. And while you're sending the mail, you're also attaching a picture of the user. What is the idea behind that?
Just for not any purposely I'm sending, ma'am. Just I'm sending bill, and bill is compulsory, ma'am. So including that, I'm sending with a picture also.
Okay. And how have you thought to scale it up in future?
Ma'am, in future, I'm trying to do with connecting to orchestrator that machine template, working with multi machines. Then using now I'm trying to learning AWS deep tracer to move trolley automatically by its own instead of pushing and pulling trolley manually from one compartment to another compartment by user. I'm trying to do it with AWS deep tracer, collaborating with that moving trolley automatically. So just I have completed Python program for finding path. So I'm going to move trolley with AWS. That's my future plan.
Okay. And for scenarios wherein I need to buy multiple products from the same compartment,
Yeah, ma'am, we can.
what would be the way for it?
Again, there'll be an option for buy another product. The message box after we completing a single product in the stationery compartment, we'll be asking whether you need to buy another product in this compartment. Again, you can.
Okay.
So in one compartment, you can continue how many times you like to do it.
Okay. That's it from my side.
Okay.
Thank you, Nitesh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anmol. Lahiru, you are having some questions.
Yeah, actually, Anmol asked the same question. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. So anyone else has any questions on this?
I mean, probably one thing Nitish need to look at is, user experience, right? So if you
Yeah.
see the example where, he's asking for a product from a drop down, and in the next screen, he's asking for a quantity, right?
Yes.
So a couple of these things could be combined into a single screen. Why we need to have a, I can give you my personal experience. Whenever any e-commerce website asks me to put address on one page, go to the next page to put the credit card detail, and on the next page ask me some other thing, I stop purchasing anything on that website. I need everything has to be in a one page, right?
Okay.
So similar to that, I mean, it's all about user experience, right? So you also need to think from user perspective, how much time he is giving on that particular screen, right? So
Okay.
instead of using the input box, you could have used UiPath forms to present all of those value on a single page, right?
Okay, sir.
Another thing, you also talked about some of the beautiful, a technology like deep pressure and AWS reinforcement, right?
Yes, sir.
So are you going to create a 3D model visualization where you will showcase the journey using simulator, or how you plan to use that deep pressure?
Sir, I'm going to put in a 3D model.
Okay. Okay, so that then again, it's open up a different world together, right? So you are happily, using different stacks of technologies, and it will create a lot of, implementation problem in future. So I think you should also look at the technology connects you are doing. You are using AWS reinforcement, you are using, AWS Saga Maker, you are using AWS deep pressure, then UiPath sentiment analysis, UiPath forms, and right. So I think you should also look at the technology stack as well.
Okay, sir. I'll take it.
Absolutely beautifully presented, Nitish, and
Thank you,
good
sir.
questions, Satish. Now, a few feedback from my side, very simple ones. All good, everything good, but I feel this use case was a use case. I do not think it can be deployed, because if I envision myself as a customer in a shopping cart, right, I'm moving with a trolley, how on earth I'm going to get UiPath there, right? So again, visualization point, very good. Implementation, can it be implemented? That's a separate question altogether. But looking at your second year, the type of connects you have made, all good there, all good there. One thing which I would have preferred, from the UX part, like Satish mentioned, you are asking every time, should I change? Instead of that, can you ask, do you confirm? Positive versus negative,
Okay.
right? Yes, no. Why should I always look at, should I change the number? It should rather say, is your number correct? Yes or no? It just makes a difference there in the mindset of the customer.
Sure, sir.
That being said, awesome presentation, a bit lengthy, but thank you, Nitish. I hope you win as well. All the best, and stay on the call for other use cases. Thank you
Thank
so
you, sir.
much, Nitish, for your time.
Thank you for the opportunity.